What's up, I'm Nick.
Alex.
Welcome to Nick and Alex. 今日は俺たちの個人的の日本の一番好きな時代。まあ、どの時代に一番住みたいか。どれの時代 Yeah. So let's do top 3.
Okay.
Top 3ね。Okay. で、令和はダメ。
Okay.
Should we say 平成 is okay or no?
Well, it's probably not going to be included anyway. I mean, it's kind of...
Yeah. まあ平成はありだけど多分入れないと思う。Okay, your top. What's your number 3?
Okay, so I'd say Showa.
Showa. Okay, why?
Because a lot of like very interesting sakka were very active at the time, and obviously most of my favorite writers, or at least half of them, lived in that epoch, so it would be cool to go talk to them.
ちなみに俺は昭和生まれだからね。
Oh, you're so old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but at the same time, that's the war period, right?
Yeah.
So, あんまり住みたくない. Like, I'd love to travel there on a time machine for a day or two, but...
I still am not sure how long Showa was. I know it was really long though.
Yeah, I guess it was long, but...
It was after the Taisho, right? Pretty sure it was after Taisho.
Well, it was long enough to have you and Dazai together.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
okay.
Crazy.
Alright, so your number 3 Showa.
Yeah.
My number 3 is 俺平家物語がめっちゃ好きなんで、まあ平家物語は多分平安時代の一番最後、so it's like between 平安時代and 鎌倉時代. So if I was living back then, I would just definitely be going to war.
Would you be for the Genji or the Minamoto?
俺結構へそ曲がりだから多分平負けたやつ。Yeah. 俺ずっとね、I want to get なんだっけ、平家ガニってわかる？ It's like 平家ガニのタトゥーを入れたいの俺は。かっこいいと思って。But I just like how they just like would fight and then in the middle of battle just like cut their stomachs open and stuff like that.
It's you again and your fascination with seppuku.
Yeah, so I would have to say around that period when things were like the craziest. Because, I mean, imagine living that time, you'd have no existential crisis. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, well...
Because you're either gonna live or you're gonna die. You don't have any time to get depressed or like... Well, I guess there's parts of the world now that are like that.
Yeah, just go to those
move, like,
parts.
Afghanistan or
you should. Why are you here? Leaving your comfortable life.
だって現実的じゃないからこの今日の話題が。Okay, what's your number 2?
Number 2, I'd say Edo Jidai.
Okay.
Like that sort of period of Edo when they had all this fun arts, sort of developing the new theater, new literature as well. Your favorite Gennai was there as well. Also, actually, it seems that in Edo Jidai, Tokyo had a lot of like boat canals and well, I probably wouldn't be able to go to all the fun parts.
Women?
Yeah. Yeah, wait, that's a bit of a problem. No, but I guess if we're talking about that, then this is the best period for me, so let's kind of ignore that part.
Okay.
But yeah, it seemed like a fun place to be, at least for men.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is 昭和。そう。で、俺昭和は長いからさ、もちろん戦争の時はいたくないんだけどさ、but like the...
So you want to be in the Senso no Toki in the, very Heikei.
Not World War II.
Okay.
But I want to hang out in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and 80s in Japan.
Hang out.
And if you've seen like Japanese movies from the 80s, like Tampopo, have I told you to watch that?
Not yet.
I haven't. 皆さん、タンポポって映画知ってる？めっちゃいいよ。It's my favorite movie of all time, hands down. 80年代の日本、バブル時代が一番いい。Like when all, like Akira and all the animes were made. So I really want to be in Japan in the 80s.
Okay.
Or like even before that. Like the 60s would have been really fun. Just before smartphones and SNS and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I'd love to travel to the time that doesn't have all that stuff.
So, I'd have to say Showa. Yeah. Okay, what's your number 1?
Heian.
Heian.
Just actually because we studied a lot about Heian Jidai and it sounds very, well, not fun, but like just very elegant. And obviously the way we think about it is the way the aristocrats lived. not the way like peasants lived in Heian today, because we don't really know
も
how
う
they
さ、その女性だったらさ、もう一日ずっと座ってるよ、なんかカーテンの前に。
And then they also have the was
いやいや、
Junie,
もう動けないし、真っ暗だし、多分楽しくないよ、ぶっちゃけ言うと。
But you have all the servants, they bring you food and then you write. And
So you want to be a rich person in Heian Jidai?
Yes, true.
I just want to be a rich person in any Jidai, so...
Fair enough, yeah. No, but again, if you're not rich, then obviously you don't want to travel past those times when they invented
俺
democracy.
たちがいつも読んでる源氏物語とかそういうお金持ちのみんながもう普通の人間は人間じゃないと思ってたでしょ。Yeah, I mean, people that weren't in the court were just not even thought of as people, so.
Yeah, they had a special word.
Yeah, they had a special word for them. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, my number one is Edo. Yeah. I mean, I like Kurosawa Akira, like his movies, the Jidaigeki. I kind of like, samurai were still around, but modernity is kind of creeping in. I like all the weird sexual stuff that was going on.
Sure.
You could see it in ukiyo-e and all that stuff. So I'd have to say Edo. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I expected you to name Edo at some point.
Really? Yeah.
I mean, it's like also, a lot of comedy sort of genres and sub-genres they were developing.
意外と明治時代と室町時代は人気ないね。
That's what I thought. I was like, oh, Meiji has to be there, but it just...
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem that fun.
It's a lot of existential crisis.
Yeah. Exactly.
As a Westerner, Well, as Westerners, we'd probably be like, please come here. We want your, cooperation and help with everything. But yeah.
Okay, that's our favorite Jidai.
Yeah, tell us what
your favorite Jidai is. Yeah. Okay. Bye.